Hi, parents. This is a message for you. So, students, if you're listening, there's a different video for you that is in Spanish. So, don't keep watching this. This is for the parents. So, anyway, to introduce myself, I'm Senior Yamashita. I've been here at Freedom for 15 years. This is year 16 for me. I've taught sixth grade, second grade, and fourth grade. I've taught fourth grade both in English and in Spanish. So, anyway, that's just a little bit about me. But just to let you know, kind of the way I teach. If you've had me before, I guess you don't really need to watch this, but you still can because I've got some new information. But some of the key things I wanted to go over with those of you who are online. Canvas, the district did a lot of work on the English resources. We do not have much or any, not very many resources in Spanish. So I'll be getting that up and going later on. But if you will watch, Mrs. Widdowson is doing a video on how to use Canvas. So parents, please watch out for that. I'll also include a link on how you guys can actually log on to Canvas so you can see what your students are working on. Some of the other things I wanted to talk about is if there's anything important that comes up, please call the school because I'm not the best at my email. But if it's something that's not super important, please feel free to email me. But like I said, I'm not 100% perfect on my email like Mrs. Widdowson. This year in fourth grade, if you've never had a fourth grader, they get planners. So this is their planner. It's kind of cool. They get one that's in English and in Spanish. To go along with the planner, we'll be filling it out every day. And if they finish with Mrs. Widdowson, they'll write it in English. If they finish with me, we'll be filling it out in Spanish. So please watch for that. You'll see what your kids are doing. The other thing is as far as homework goes, we're not big into sending packets home for homework, so hopefully that's okay with you. One of the things I do ask the kids to do is I ask them to read 30 minutes every day, and there's a couple places. I just ask you parents if you'll just initial it. The students can write down how many minutes they read if you'll just initial it. I don't need to know title of the book. Doesn't matter if it's English or Spanish. Hopefully they're reading both. But in the planner, there's a calendar here. If you want to just mark it 30 and then just initial it, that's great. If you want to do it on this part of the section where they're filling out day by day, you can just write 30 and then there's actually a place for your initials down there. Either way is okay with me, but that's kind of how the planner goes. Hopefully you'll see that every day. Like I say, we'll be filling that out. We do encourage you guys to look at it, to see it, whether it's once a week or every day. I do check minutes every day, but if you do it once a week, that's okay too. So that's the planner. If in case your student loses it, they do have extras. I think it's about $2 for a new one from the office, but we do have a few extras just in case. Hopefully nobody loses one this year, but every year I usually have one or two. Just to let you guys know, we do an A-B schedule. So I'll start with the blue group, which is my homeroom. And then obviously midday, they'll switch over to Mrs. Widdowson and finish the day with her, which means tomorrow, the next day, they'll start in English and then half day they'll come with me and end with me. So we kind of do an A-B schedule. We'll attach the schedule later on so you can kind of see what subjects we're doing at what times. That's just kind of the way it goes. The other thing is hopefully you've heard, but our days are a little bit different. This first week of school, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are all early out days. We are excused at 12:20. It's 45 minutes earlier than a normal early out day. Hopefully you've got that email from the district that all of our days have been shortened 45 minutes. So this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are all early out days. So 12:20 is when your kids will be excused. After that, the following week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, it's our regular long day. So we'll actually be excused at 2:20 and not 3:05. So 2:20. And then Wednesday is early out still. So Wednesday will be 12:20. So also, if you've seen the modified schedule, lunches are a lot earlier on Wednesdays because we have such a short day. So kind of pay attention to that. As far as that goes, homework, like I say, 30 minutes of reading. I don't care if it's in English, Spanish. Beginning of the year, we always encourage the students to make sure they're practicing their math facts and know those really well. It really helps them to have the basics down for math in fourth grade. Obviously, if they don't finish anything, some of it will be homework depending on how it is. But with a lot of this going to Canvas, it'll look a little bit different this year. So anyway, that's just kind of the way we do it. We do expect them to finish their work. Like if we give them an assignment, we do want them to finish it. Um, I guess obviously the big change this year is with the COVID-19. Hopefully, and I'm sorry you can't see this super well. I guess it's mostly for me. If you have not signed up for a back to school appointment, we'd love to see you. We'd love to meet you tonight or tomorrow. So just to go along with the COVID-19, just to kind of help with the risks, we ask you to sign up. So we've got appointments. So they'll do, I think what we've decided, we'll do 5 minutes with Mrs. Widdowson. You'll come over to my room and do 5 minutes with me, just kind of as an introduction. But this video's got more of the procedures and our expectations. But the district, this is not me. Please don't think I'm telling you not to bring your other kids. I don't mind meeting other kids, but due to the circumstances this year, we've asked that you only bring, if you're able to leave family members home to do that, or if you've got older kids, maybe they can watch them on the playground or something, but just to kind of help mitigate the risk as much as possible. Also, every person that's here, they do have to wear a mask while they're here at school, just from the mandate. Once again, that's not me. And like I say, I'm sorry I don't have my mask on right now, but I'm the only one in my room, and I didn't think you'd be able to understand me if I had my mask on. The other thing is, as far as parking for tonight, if you'll park in the east or west parking lot, and then they've asked you to walk around the outside of the school to your, if you have more than one student, to all their students' teachers' doors. We'll have a sign on our door. I think I'll go write and chalk out there, put our names out there, hopefully, so because we are inside a courtyard. Also, we'll keep the doors closed until it's the next appointment. So when we finish with one group, we'll open the doors and let the next group in. Hopefully you've registered on the portal. Please make sure you do that. There's the paperwork that's really important, especially to update your emergency contacts, especially this year with checkout. It's going to look a little bit different if you're checking your student out early, but hopefully you don't need to, because hey, we're getting out a little bit earlier. But if you do, totally understandable. As far as that goes, they've also asked if you want to pay lunch money, to do it in the office or to pay it online on the portal. They ask that the students don't take money to the cafeteria during lunchtime. So we'll pay in the office. If you do have it, you can just put an envelope with your name, your student's name, grade, teacher name, how much money it is, and we'll take it to the office. So anyway, so that's some of the key things. So I say, just to kind of help mitigate the risk, we've limited the number of people that can come at a certain time. There are more than one person in each block, if that makes sense. I think it's 4 per slot. So anyway, that tonight is more, back to school night is more just to get to know. Like I say, this video is more to kind of see what we're going to do. As far as field trips, as of right now, they're canceled, to be determined. Like I say, it's going to be just a weird year. Last but not least, birthdays. We've talked about birthday treats, and we still want to celebrate the students. It's not necessary if your student doesn't want to bring a birthday treat, that's okay. You don't need to. But if you do, we do encourage that it has to be like pre-packaged, like a Twinkie or whatever, something that's wrapped. So when the students hand it out, it's already packaged and wrapped. And then we'll do it at the end of the day. That way they can eat it on their way out the door, so they're not putting them on the desk. And, hopefully we're not spreading any diseases. And we're doing our best, the best we can, and cleaning and everything. But anyway, please feel free, if you have any questions, to email me, contact the school. Hopefully I can give you a good answer. And like I said, this video is just kind of a short introduction to 4th grade Spanish side of the dual immersion. I've heard we'll probably do if your student's been here before, we'll probably do a dual immersion night in the future, but it'll probably be over a Google Meet. So anyway, like I say, this is for the parents. That's why it's in English. For the students, please let them watch the other video, and I'll talk to them in Spanish. So anyways, thanks. I'm excited to teach your kids this year. I'm excited to teach. It's going to be completely different. So anyways, thank you.